Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Final Fantasy X. Now, unfortunately, my friend wasn't as big a fan, or he didn't get into it as much as he thought, but he did say the game was just starting, so he said he'd come by every now and then to see how the game is going, to see if he'd give it another shot. But for right now, it'll just be me doing it. Whenever he stops by to record me, you guys will know. Anyway, let's continue by talking to Riku. Hey girl, how you doing?
You said... you play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca? Huh.
Clueless. Completely clueless. Ow. My leg against my desk.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Zanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Zanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa!
One powerful kick. And why are you holding your chest if you fell on your butt?
Etonic!
Bye-bye. Riku, save us. Too late. No need to save. Yo, Titus, wake up. Or you could just take a nap in the water if you like until something comes along and eats you. That works too. Wake up! There you go.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Incoming! You know, that would have been great payback considering you guys hit him in the head. Okay, so before I go over there and talk to them, I'm gonna go get 2 chests. So that way I just don't have to worry about coming back and getting them later. A moon crest for a celestial weapon. And then I think the other one just has like an antidote in it or something. As I said, I'm kind of just going based off memory. There we go, yeah, it's like I had 2 antidote. Alright, now let's go talk to the Blitzball team and see what they want. Maybe they'll find... Yeah, he did ask if we were okay, but they could at least apologize for hitting us in the head. Bye-bye, strangers.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Blast off!
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Oh boy, I can't wait to rip on that later.
All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Alright. Now give me stuff. Thank you. Gimme. Free money. Give me. Thank you. Gimme. Give me stuff. Give me stuff. And then he's the only one who doesn't give me anything, I think. And I'm not gonna waste my time with it.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
It's all this big master plan to trick you.
But you from the Xanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Hey, it's this way.
Thanks to the tip, Waka, but I know where I'm going. Oh, man.
Huh?
Look out!
What's the big idea?
Okay, so I've noticed a few problems already with this game. Like, it definitely has its problems. Like glitches, for instance. Like, I know for a fact that I'm pretty sure in the other games that when Waka bends over, his shirt doesn't go tug inside his body like it did on the beach. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think, what else did I see? I'm too tired for this. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm just too tired to remember all this. It's like real early in the morning for me right now. Wanted to get a head start on this before I head to work. So, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I've actually got this side... Ugh. Combat interrupts everything. So, anyway, I actually got this side project that I'm having done. It's I'm supposed to hear back soon from the guy who's helped me with it. So hopefully, when it's finished, I'll be able to show you guys because it's really awesome.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
Sorry guys, I'm just trying not to talk during cutscenes. I mean, I've done this
I
commentary
thought
thing.
then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
I mean, I've done this commentary thing before, but I'm really trying to get into it, like sort of like how I do in streams. Like, I'm not great at it, but I'm really trying to get into doing it.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Some of the shading looks a bit weird too. It's like really.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Okay, as I was saying, like, the shading for some of it is, like, really obvious. Like, at least in the other games, it was, like, really subtle. But, like, with the shade, you could actually see the lines of where, like, the color ends. Like, the sharp lines where the color ends, and then where the shading begins, I guess you could say. Also, you got that...
The one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Like, you can see, like, the ground has that weird line thing.
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Cruise of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
My friend said he definitely wants to be around for that part, so he's going to try and come around. Oh, hang on. Almost forgot. I don't think I was supposed to do that, but what's done is done now. Anyway, let's head to Besaid.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
Too bad he never gets to eat.
Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't know any prayers.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
Hey, might as well blend in.
Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Alright, now time for a little exploring. Although there's not much to look at, to be honest. So if I remember correctly, later on it's going to be kind of hard to get back to the village because certain reasons, which not going to be fun when I want to go around looking for all the faiths. Alright. There's a save point there, but I'll get that later. See, oh, right there. I knew there was one in here somewhere, so P was revealed to be B.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Apparently these guys don't understand the concept that it might just be amnesia. But blame it on toxin, right? Because amnesia is like way out the window. Hello, doggy. I will be talking to you later on. I know you'll have a nice little present for me. The temples.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Alright, let's just get this cutscene over with.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
Horrible liar, yet they managed to believe it.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
I can't go. There's nothing interesting in any of the other rooms, so I'll just go back and talk to Waka. Let's see. I'm pretty sure a lot of you noticed that we finally got a trailer for the Final 7 remake we all been waiting for. That's a game I really want to do, because I really like Final Fantasy 7. I only played it once when I was a kid, but it's really one of the best games ever, which a lot of people will agree. So I can't wait to play that game again. I'm hoping that they'll remaster, like they'll do the same thing, like they did, make Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core or like on the Switch or something, because that's a game I really want to do too. And I don't have the best luck with emulators, so anyway. Hi, Waka.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But
There's that spirit kid again.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Alright, so I'm gonna go save. Fast. Okay. Now back to the temple, where we get to do the next fun part of the game. The Cloister of Trials. Really, again, it's kind of annoying, because there's just a lot of going back and forth and whatnot.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
No, it's not.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Forbidden, blah, blah, blah. Let's just do it
What if
anyway.
something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Alright, Cloister of Trials. Basically, you touch symbols, you pick up spheres, and you put them in certain spots on the wall or whatever. And boom, you'll be able to get through and get to another room or find secret treasures. Basic rundown, in my opinion. Touch glyph. Now go up. Okay, we got. Okay, so now we got three kinds of spheres: directional spheres, the destruction spheres, which find hidden treasures, and then each temple has its own special sphere. So give me that, and let's move on. And you can only carry one sphere with you at a time. So open the door. Take it back. Put it in the wall over here. Ooh, this is so time consuming. Touch the wall. Wall goes up and we find a hidden room. Take the Vasade sphere and put it in the pedestal behind you. And then let's go bye-bye. And yet another secret room revealed. Oh yeah, you gotta move. Sometimes you gotta move them in the proper place, otherwise things don't work out. Anyway, so now you go back, pick up this sphere, and put it in the room where you found the Vasade sphere in order to get a hidden treasure. Simple, no? And very time-consuming, as I said. Purple light. Now give me my treasure. This is just so I can get all the. I'm just gonna do this so I don't have to worry about having to worry about it during. Worry about this later on. Figure I just might as well get it out of the way. Rod of Wisdom. Thank you. I know that. All right. Now let's push the pedestal into place and move on. I gotta walk sometimes because this game does not like to read it when I run towards it. See? Doesn't read it. Boom. Cloister trials complete.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
And Walker just walks right through a door. He doesn't just push open, he just walks right through it.
What are you doing here?
I
Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just...
Goth belt lady, everybody.
See, I told you she gets mad easy.
And we got one of my favorite characters, Kamari, the furry rhino dude.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
She's emerging. She's emerging. And here we have this beautiful young lady is going to be walking down the aisle, featuring the latest style in summoners attire, perfect for pilgrimages and combat. Look at how gracefully she walks. Little misstep. Look at her show off that outfit for summoners. Or whatever. However it goes.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Yay! Congratulations.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.